actually loving these, what do you call it, Starbucks medicine balls. These are so good. Like, I never believed that these drinks could actually help your colds, but if you guys are like suffering from the flu or some sort of sickness or something, these little Starbucks drinks are so nice. I love them and I swear by them. Just go to Starbucks, ask for the medicine ball because everyone gets them, and it's like a really, really nice little beverage. And I'll put you guys up in a little bit. Are ginormous. They're huge. I'm not going to be carrying that thing in my car or on my car. What I'm eating tonight, leftovers, because this is the real world, guys, and we don't always have gourmet meals every single day. I like to add in some of this hot sauce. This is really good, actually. It's almost like got like a tangy sweet element to it. That's really good. So it's not too hot, like it really accents pasta really well. So I'm gonna have a bowl of that. I have my rigatoni. You guys see that, and excuse me, I've had like the worst cough ever, so I'm so sorry for that. Oh, where's my water? Took a little break because I got a little sick. I've had a cough thing, like those coughs that are annoying because you can't stop yourself from coughing. Literally that type of chaos happens at least twice, 3 times a day around where I live. So yeah, it's just like a lot. Like I really wanted to like push myself really hard this year to like have like a really normal chillax Christmas, one that like I really showed up for and, you know, went all out for. But like there's limits on everything, and like there's only so many places we can go, or at least I can go. So much has been canceled. And on top of that, I've just been feeling like holiday fatigue in like a really profound way this year. Like, you know, buying presents and like it's like the last thing in my mind. I'm more so worried about like putting money away and, you know, the unknown of what's happening with the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the holidays and the sentiment of it still matters to me, but spending money and like the commercialized aspect of it, it just has it doesn't appeal to me this year. It just doesn't do it. And I just feel like I'm feeding a machine that I don't want to feed, especially in this climate. And I'm not going to get into all that, but I've just been like just fatigued with the holiday season in general. So yeah, that's been me pretty much. I may still get a tree on my terms when I feel like it, when I'm not like overwhelmed. I vlogged a little bit when I went to Walmart. But like even then I felt like it was just overwhelming. There was like so much stuff. Like I don't know if anyone else feels like that when they go into like big box stores like a Walmart. Like there's just so much crap everywhere. When you go in and it's like you feel overwhelmed and like there's just too much shit. So I got out of there as soon as possible. It didn't entice me to buy any holiday stuff, nothing, because I was like, it's gonna be something I like, use, or look at for like what, a couple more weeks, and then we're into the New Year's. Like I just was not in the mood for it. So I finally heard back from my recruiter. I told you guys before I'm enlisting in the military, and pretty much I had to do a waiver. I might do a whole video on like the process and like what I've had to do and the steps and all of that. But pretty much the long and short of it, for kind of like a stupid reason, like I had to do like a waiver before I could go into delayed entry. And that's pretty much what you do prior to basic training. Pretty much from what my recruiter had told me, like she's never seen one be denied. Like they're typically always approved for this given reason. So I'm pretty much crossing my fingers, hoping it's that simple. Excuse me. I should be good. I think one thing that's really stressing me out though, number one, kudos to me. This is something I really always wanted to do, was enlist in the military. Ever since I graduated high school, maybe 5 years ago now, 2014, you do the math, but I've always wanted to go into this branch of the service. I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet. I think I'll leave that as like a surprise for you guys. But no, like I've always wanted to do this. But the one thing lingering on my mind at this point is what would happen with my apartment. Obviously, I filmed a decent amount of apartment content here, and I've lived here for, I would say, a good 2 years now. And if I were to ship off and kind of transition my life that way, I mean, obviously, I'm sure I could keep this apartment if I made the arrangements. But yeah, excuse me, that whole thing kind of has me like really like thrown off, because it's kind of like a big deal, you know? So that's been weighing heavily on my mind. So tasty. Yeah, that's literally all I wanted to touch base on with you guys. I push myself, show up to work, all that stuff. Do everything I need to do, hustle hard, per usual. When I'm focused on my goals, I'm like non-stop trying to make it happen. Like my Etsy store and things of that nature. My business, my LLC, Thrive Smoothie Shop. These are all things that I will never give up. These are my dreams. And even though I have distractions, like these annoying cars that pass by, and these obnoxious people who ride around in the streets and don't care about who is trying to get work done or trying to sleep at wee hours in the morning, because you just can't let it shake you. And it's tough at times when you are kind of like a micromanager and you're just trying to get yourself off the ground running and grow your businesses and do all these things. It can be frustrating, but what's really been helping me is knowing that everything doesn't happen in like a snap of your fingers, just like this. It takes consistency and showing up for yourself every single day. That's pretty much it for today's video. I didn't want it to be just like a normal follow me around. I just wanted to like chop it up with you guys on a real note here, say hi, and just kind of fill you in on what's been going on so far. My real life cough right now, which will go away, so don't worry about that. Your girl is fighting this cough off. I just need to stop talking for a little bit and rest my throat. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate it when you do. And without further ado, be well, be safe, and take care, guys. Bye.